Good morning, dear students, and welcome to our maths class. In our video today, we are going to learn word problems in subtraction. We are doing page number 59 of your textbook. We are going to learn word problems in subtraction. Yes, you remember we have done word problems in addition too. We are doing word problems in subtraction now. Now, to do these problems, you have to understand your sum very well. The question that is given to you, the problem that is given to you should be understood well. Only then you will know whether to do subtraction or addition. It's going to be a little confusing. But if you understand your sum well, you will know what to do. So, just leave everything aside and watch the video carefully. We are starting with page 59. Here we have our sum. This is the sum which is solved for you. So you have to watch it carefully, see how we have to do the sum. Okay, so the question here is, there are 175 trees in Maharaj Park and 268 in Sayaji Park. How many more trees are there in Sayaji Park than there are in Maharaj Park? Now looking at the numbers 268 and 175, 268 is a bigger number. Now, they have told you that there are so many trees in a park and so many trees in another park. But now they want you to know which park has more trees. To do that, we will have to minus. We will have to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So we have our sum like this, 268. Now even if 268 number comes later in the problem, we should have our bigger number first, because we can only minus from the bigger number. You have to take away smaller number from the bigger number to find out how many trees were more in this particular park. So, in Sayaji Park, there are 268 trees. So, here in short, we have written trees in Sayaji Park. That is what? 268. Okay. Trees in Sayaji Park. And how many trees are there in Maharaj Park? In Maharaj Park, there are 175 trees in Maharaj Park. But we have to know the difference. How many trees are more in Sayaji Park than Maharaja Park? So what we have written here? More trees. More trees. This is what we have written. Now, when we solve the sum, we will know the answer. So let's solve the sum. 8 minus 5 is 5 in mine, 6, 7, 8. That's 3. From 6, you cannot take away 7. So you go to the next number, take 1 from the hundreds place, you'll have 1 left. And this number will be 16. 16 minus 7. 7 in mind. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 9. 1 minus 1 is 0. So, your answer is 93. You will have to write your answer. How we have written here words together, you will have to write your answer in the same way in a sentence form. So, we will write our answer. Answer will be Sayaji Park has dash more trees. That is 93 more trees. Okay. So, our answer written here is 93. You will have to write your answer in a sentence. Okay. Now, there are 3 more sums given there. Let us try to work out these sums. There were some books in a bookshop. The shopkeeper brought 125 more. Now there are 234 books in a shop. How many were there in the beginning? See, there were already books in the shop, but the shopkeeper brought 125 more. And now the total number is 234 books in the shop. But we don't know what was the number in the beginning. So what we have to do here is minus. You have to take away the smaller number from the big number and get your answer. Here we will have to write our sum. So the bigger number comes first. 234. Okay, now this is the total number of books. So we will write here number of books and 125. We can write shopkeeper brought. We have to find out number of books in the beginning. Okay. So let us find out. If you forget to write your minus sign, your sum will be wrong. So please remember this. 4 minus 5, not possible. So you take 1 from 3. This will be number 2 and this will be number 14. 14 minus 5 is 9. 2 minus 2 is 0. And 2 minus 1 is 1. How many were there in the beginning? So your answer will be there were, okay, we just write little short, 109 books were there in the beginning. Got it? This is how you will be writing your answer. Now, let us move on to the next sum. There are 350 girls and 215 boys in a school. How many more girls are there than boys? Simple. We have to just take away the smaller number from the bigger number. So let us write what's the bigger number. The bigger number is 350. We will just write girls. And 215. We will write boys. And we have to find out more girls here. Okay, so let's find out. You have to minus. From 0, you cannot take away 5. So you go to the next number, take 1 from here. This will become 4 and this will become 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 4 minus 1 is 3 and 3 minus 2 is 1. So, answer is simple. 135 girls are more. 135 girls are more. You can write more than boys. Simple. Now, let's move on to the next sum. Please watch the video carefully. Okay, we can always work out the sums later. Just pay attention to the video. Mary had 500 rupees. She bought books worth rupees 275 rupees. How much money will be left with her? Mary had 500 rupees. She bought books worth rupees 275. How much money will be left with her? Okay, you know she had so much money and she spent so much money. It's very simple. You have to minus from the bigger number, from the smaller number from the bigger number and find out the answer. So, the bigger number is 500. You can write here, Mary had. Okay. She brought books. That is, cost is 275. You can write cost of books. Now you have to find out how much money is left with her. You can write here, money left. That's it. When there is left, you have to minus. What is left? You have to minus. Always look out for these keywords. When it is total or altogether, it is addition. When there is left or more than, you have to minus. These are the keywords. Okay. Let's minus and find out how much money is left with Mary. From 0, you cannot take away 5. So you go to this number and oh my god, it is 0. So you cannot take away from this. So let's go to the third number. Next number, that is 5. You take away 1 from 5. You will have 4 left here. And this will become 10. You can't skip to the next number, first number. You have to go in order. Now from 10, you take away 1 and you will have 9 left here and this number will be 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 7 is 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. How much money is left with Mary? We'll have to write down 225 rupees. So, answer rupees 225 is left with Mary. Okay, now we have finished all the sums, word problems in your subtraction. Okay, now we have finished half page of page 59. There are many more sums ahead which we will be solving in our next video. I want you to watch this video very carefully and understand these sums. And only then, after watching the video, try to solve the sums on your own and see if you're getting it right. Okay, so first watch the video and understand the sums. You can later on work out your sums. Okay, keep practicing. Thank you. Have a good day.